Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Ramblers Diner this afternoon. It's almost Thanksgiving. It's time to start thinking about cranberry sauce and some other side dishes that we make. So today what we're going to do is we're going to show you some cranberry sauce and how we make it. It's probably the most delicious cranberry sauce that I've ever made and that I've ever had. We're going to use 2 pounds of cranberries today. Most of the time, when you buy it at the local supermarket, you're going to get it in 12-ounce packages. That's fine. I just happened to pick this up at Costco today, so it's a 2 pounder. So I'm essentially doubling the recipe except for a little bit extra on the cranberries. So here we go. All right, to do this, we've got our 2 pounds of cranberries. We've got 1 cup of sugar. We have 1 can of orange juice concentrate. We're going to use about 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, a pinch of salt, and maybe just a little splash of water. And that's all we need. It's so simple. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this can of orange juice concentrate and we're going to put in there. Now, remember, if you are doing this with a 12-ounce package, all you're going to need is about half of that can of orange juice concentrate. You can save the other half and make orange juice out of it or make another recipe. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this 1 cup of sugar and put it in here. Again, if you're using a 12-ounce package, you'll use maybe 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and that would be plenty. Now we're just going to give it a pinch of salt. That's all it needs. Most recipes call for a stick of cinnamon or some powdered cinnamon. I like to use the pumpkin pie spice because I like it. And I'm going to give it just a little bit of a splash of water so that things don't start sticking on the bottom as they start to cook down. And now we're ready to take it over to the stove. All right, I've lit up the burner. Yeah, I've put it on low, and now we're going to start mixing these. Get the sugar and the orange juice and the pumpkin pie spice all mixed in together. And we're going to let it come up to a simmer. Looks like things are mixed in pretty well. Now we're just going to let that come up to a simmer and I'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay, we're coming right along. It's starting to thicken up just a little bit. And you see I'm taking this rubber spatula and I'm going around the edges and finding berries that are not quite popped yet. And I'm helping them along a little bit. You can do that or don't have to if you don't want to. Just do it the way that you like. But this is the way that I like it. And boy, oh boy, I'll tell you, if you could smell this, you would be drooling as much as I am right now. It just smells fantastic. And it's going to be delicious. Okay, so we've been cooking for about 10 or 12 minutes now. It looks like it's about ready. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the fire off and we'll take it back over to the table. All right, so we're back at the counter and I'm going to take my lovely cranberry orange sauce and we're going to put it into this glass container here. It's not all going to fit. I'm going to have to put some in another container, but that's all right. So we'll put that there, and as it cools down, it will thicken up even further. And in just a second, we're going to have a taste and see how we did. Okay, to finish this off and make it look pretty, we're just going to take a few pieces of lemon zest or orange zest. I've got lemon today, so that's what I'm using. And we're just going to put those pieces of lemon zest on the top, just make it look pretty. There we go. Okay, it's time to see how we did. So I'm going to take a little bit of a spoonful right here. Oh, it smells so good. And just test it out and see how we did. That is so good. It's going to get better as it sits in the refrigerator over the next few days. And you know what? Cranberry sauce, cranberry orange sauce is not just for turkey. It's not just for ham. It's not just for Thanksgiving. I'm looking forward to putting some of this in my oatmeal in the morning. It's going to be fantastic. And a peanut butter sandwich. Oh boy, I'll tell you, that stuff is going to be really good. And coming up, we're going to make a cranberry ham gorgonzola sandwich with it. If I can make that and show you how I do it, it's going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. Hope you are able to see it sometime in the future. But anyway, those are just fantastic sandwiches. I think you'll love it. Hey, thanks for stopping by Rambler's Backyard Diner today. We really do appreciate you stopping by. If this inspired you to do something new, or if it inspired you to try a different type of cranberry sauce, hey, hit us with a like. We'd sure appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, come on, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything we do here in Rambler's Backyard Diner. Over the next few days, we'll probably be doing a few more Thanksgiving sides that we can share with you that maybe that will inspire you to do something in your own kitchen or your own backyard. We sure appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.